Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. I know it's a little bit late. It's about 11:05, 11:06 Eastern Time PM. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed, we are back, and we just wanted to speak about certain things regarding the 40-day fast we have coming up in an hour, or so to speak. Unfortunately, on this channel, beloved, YouTube do not allow me to have a share. I can't share anything because they backlisted this channel, so I can't share anything like I did on my backup channel. I used to share things. I thought I could have do a Esos Trouble live. I can't because they actually a sister can't hear me. There we go. Let me just upload put the volume a little bit. All right, put the volume a little bit. You should be able to hear me now better because I had the volume. Yeah, I had the volume down. Sorry about that. Yes, talking about the channel that we have right here, YouTube. I can't share anything. um I can't share it. They just effed up everything. So only on my other channel they are not tracked down the backup channel, which brought us to this point tonight. The first point, I had a PDF thing made up right here so the people could see it, but I can share it. So it's everything. Somebody please put the backup channel link in the description. The prayer, the noon prayer, will restart it and begin with um we'll begin with the backup channel tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, noon, 12 o'clock. We will do our routinely prayers for the 40-day fast. Again, tomorrow, excuse me, at 12 p.m., once the sun rises, we will do the prayer started on the backup channel so I can share things after the prayer because this thing is not, it's not, it doesn't allow me to do this. I can't do it on there. um, the second thing is it is the theme of the fast. Of course, the theme of the fast is the Plutonian fast. Okay, the Plutonian fast. What I want our people to do is to use the energy of Pluto, the energy of willpower or the iron will, and to strengthen your fast. Okay, think of Pluto when you're doing this. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And Deuteronomy 28:13, the tails becoming the head, and the head come back to the tails. Because the blessing is upon us, we are following the law. That's why the mighty one is taking down the other nation, because we all didn't do following the law, and he had awakened us. So because now we're supposed to be the head, not the tail, beloved, I advise a lot of my people out there to get on with your hitchman. Start with whatever things you are procrastinating with. I don't know, business plan, get a better job. Always know that whatever that you put your hand upon, you will be the head. Okay, I highly advise all people to get your business going on and get your blessing back. Okay, we do not have to wait for it, but do your thing. Do whatever you want to do. Test the blessing, man. Get this thing out there. It's the time. Pluto is here. A lot of things going on, and we need our people to be courageous. Okay, it's now or never. Get this thing going on, man. Get it going on. Don't wait until things get better for us. Maybe by the time things just popping up, too many people already get on it. Be the pioneer. Always have that pioneer mindset. And I forgot to say the sister or the HVAA, the anointed, the artist to make me at least for the thumbnail 16 by 9 for the prayer team with Pluto or the planet and stuff. I will send it to the team right now so they can send me stuff. But nonetheless, beloved, excuse me. Nonetheless, I will do the best that I can do to make all the 40 days into this, make it live every day, because not every day I will be able to do that, because someday I may have stuff that I'm doing and I might be busy. Okay, so the backup channel, again, the backup channel, that's where the prayer will be. It won't be here. Okay, the backup channel is Big Levi backup channel. Okay, the thumbnail is a chariot upon a mountain, on the tip of a mountain. Okay, so that's what I'm not planning to stay for that long, but will I thought I had this thing I could share. I couldn't. So now, because of this fast brethren, this could probably be our strongest or most powerful fast. Okay, when we look at the year that we had started, and this is our fourth year. We started in 20. Excuse me. Again, beloved, I um I think when we started in 2021 and now we are here in 2024, 2020, and we are here in 2024, this would be probably one of the strongest and most powerful fasts, because what we've been noticing by tracking the numbers, by tracking the event, ever since we started, each fast bring more powerful results. The last fast that we had, Bridget, we're not making this up, the so-called queen died on the last day of the fast. For those of you who remember this, okay, all right. For those of you who remember this, okay. What if you can't make noonday prayer? I work 9 to 1 and 11 Friday, no problem. My Sabbath. Well, if you can't make the noon prayer, watch the replay. Like everybody else that can't make it, watch the replay. The replay will be on the backup channel, which sister, you are a member of a Patreon, so it would be back up there. It would be there. So, and again, beloved, as always, we know our people always take this fast very seriously, and we had some hiccups, we have some issue, but beloved, we always do take the fast very seriously. Again, just a reminder, why do we fast every year, or we have this yearly or annually fast? It's a form of thanksgiving. By thanksgiving, I mean, beloved, we just thank the mighty one. We see the the level of, well, destruction, the level of revelation, the confusion in the midst of 83. They can't say nothing, Bridget. There's nothing those folks can say that can actually make an impact. Okay, you see how they are manipulated events doing this here. They cannot get our attention. They are doing everything right now, beloved. They are doing everything to get your attention off what you are doing now, to talk about the garbage and lose your concentration and lower your vibration and take over the frequency. But you are not budging. You've been doing this consistently for the past 4 years. So they notice that you are focused. And once you are focused on something, the result, this is natural law. Okay, the result will be in your favor. Well, the result will be favorable unto you, to say the least. Yes, a lot of distraction going on. Just try to get your head in the war. Oh, we got war over there in Ukraine. Oh, issues in war. We don't care about the issue. We really don't care. Those things, you just look at them and you're like, we don't give a crap about this. But what about the migrant? Oh, the migrant gonna do this. The migrant gonna do that. As if this is the first time you people are bringing illegal immigrants, swagger jack up on the land. You're calling them migrant. Those are not migrant, man. Since 1492, you people were known as invaders. Your invaders are our holy land. Okay. All right. So, beloved, yes, there is a lot of transformation, and I want my people and I want our people to transform with Pluto, to transform with the energy. Again, beloved, just to clarify, we'll know some backwarded profane will say, well, you know, tell the people to worship the stars and stuff like that. This is not what that is. This is our people using our manipulation of energy, which is another word, magic, to get the energy to work on our side. And this thing is no joke, brethren. It's no joke. Ever since you see Pluto and the Mist, the curse of Joab had been amplified. The curse upon 83, that they are much more in chaos and much more in confusion and ridiculed. They don't know what to do. They are throwing everything out there. You know, don't be surprised they freed R. Kelly or one of those black dudes so they can have the nation do stuff. Sent Cat Williams out there saying a few stuff, and our people, oh, Cat Williams say this, he said that. Big Levi, we need to talk about this. No, we don't. We don't. As long as you people are acting like you ignoring us, well, we're doing the same unto you. We know you're lurking on the comment board, lurking in our videos, watching all this nonsense and trying to swag it jack and go back to your channel or go back in your meeting room and come up with things and stuff. Well, hey, we don't care about this now. Beloved, before we move to the next section, which one of you have not download the agenda? Which one of you have not downloaded the 2024 agenda? For those of you that have not downloaded the 2024 agenda, it is on our Patreon. You can become a free member and download it there. You can become a pay member and download it there. It's available to the public, but it's only on Patreon because YouTube, when you post things and they mess with it, they do all sort of nonsense and bull. So you must go to Patreon and get an account and download it. I don't know if somebody can put um I don't know if somebody can put a link to the thing on Patreon so that people can download it. Now, that's one thing. We are in the second part, and we're going to discuss what we're going to do during the 40-day fast. Which one of you are aware? Excuse me. Excuse me. Which one of you do not know what the agenda hold? Of course, quite a few of you do not know. We're just going to make a little refresh your memory on what we're going to do. Some of you already started. We got people already started. Which one of you do not know? You on Patreon? You didn't see Agenda 24. Go to collection. Go to when you go on your Patreon. Go to collection and choose PDF, and you will see the agenda PDF. And there, we will repost it again. You know, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and see if I can post it again. Let me do a repost for the people to find it right now. Let me get a repost. Give me a second, beloved. We will repost the agenda so that people can follow the one that are new. This is just a repost. Uh, it will be two link. There will be a link that will be attached on the attachment, downloaded, and there will be another link from Google. Um, oops. All right, so there you go. Repost agenda hour 2024 agenda. Repost our 2024 agenda. Let me put it on PDF. Okay. The attachment, it should be there. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something is wrong. Done. All right. Here we go. Good. So you will have two options. You can download it from the attachment, and you can also download it from the thing. So it just published right now. Oh crap. Oh man. I publish it wrong. I publish it wrong. Damn it, I publish it wrong. There you go. So it is published right now. If you go on our Patreon, you can see it. Patreon, if you're a free member, you get the free stuff like this. If you're a paying member, you can um, get stuff. Yeah, it's on Patreon. Everybody can see it now. Go on Patreon and download it for the people that just go to patreon.com/Big Levi, and then you can get it. Okay, so now and our agenda, beloved. Let's move with the program. And our agenda, beloved, we have the guideline for the fast. Okay, the guideline which stipulate or stated the fast is open to participate of all backgrounds, transcending boundaries. What that means is Jews and Gentiles alike. Um, if you wish to participate, you can. There are no restrictions of whoever you are. As long as your heart are pure and it's uncovered, your intention of good, they are noble. Hey, join on to us. If you're a Jew, you want this thing, you want the Gentiles, you want this thing to be ended and the world to come back to its righteous place, to the righteous honor, and we live in peace. Hey, so be it. The second, each individual is encouraged to make their covenant with the mighty one. Make your own covenant. We don't need to go into the details onto this. While the fast primarily consists of water, you may choose any liquid of your preference. However, smoothies or liquid foods are not permitted during the fast period. Okay, for the people that are trying to blend their chicken and blend their food and make it into a liquid, no, it's not good. The fast begins at sunrise and concludes at sunset, aligned with the cycle of the sun, which is Shemesh, regardless of your geographical location. Wherever you are, for instance, the people over there in UK, the fast already began with them, it's already end. And the people in Europe and some of the brethren in Philippines, China, and Japan, Cambodia, and Vietnam, their things already done. Okay, all right. So our daily noon prayer for the 40-day fast will be conducted exclusively through our backup channel, which again you can access the link there. Okay, which the name is Big Levi Backup Channel. We will continue our long-standing tradition of Thursday fasting, observing it from sunup to sundown. We are officially reinstated. Some of you never quit. We are reinstated the Thursday fast. Every Thursday, regardless, this year we'll fast. Sun up to sundown. You can do sundown to sunup, whatever you want to do. Okay, we will reinstate the fast every Thursday. Of course, we never did exclude it or stop it. We just didn't talk about it. Okay, all right. So we will reinstate it every Thursday. Okay. Now let's get to the agenda. Agenda number one: the Holy $5 journey. This is a tradition of us. We save $5 every week, and every following week it's an incremental of $5. $5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 40, 50 until we reach the 260. However, if you have a job, you're earning money, we advise you to begin backward, which means begin with 260 for your first week, 255 the second, 250, 245, to 40, and so on. And at the end of the last week, you put $5 down, you got $6,890. The $6,890, you will need it. Okay, so agenda number two: blood pressure monitoring. During this 40-day fast, we advise our people to monitor your blood pressure, especially the one that have high blood pressure or hypertension. We will take your measurement. Well, you will take it, of course, and cataloging it, which means you will write it down, and you will write it down, and then and do the best that you can do to keep track of it and lower your blood pressure during this time. Okay. Agenda number three: 1 million step. Okay. Some of our people started January 1st, 2024. They started their their steps. One of the brothers already in 300,000 step. The brother already had 300,000 step. Okay. Some of the people, they are 50,000. Some people are 30,000, 20,000. I have a sister, she's 200,000 steps. Okay, we are going to collectively, each person bring their 1 million step a day. You can get a watch like this to count your step, or you can have your phone download the app to count the step, or you do 15 minutes working in the morning, 15 minutes at night, or you do 30 minutes working during the day, and then you got your 5,000 steps. That is just an estimation. Okay, and agenda number four: no processed sugar, no white sugar. Okay, no processed sugar, sugar free. It's gonna be hard, but we are striving to get no sugar, especially if you have the high blood pressure, diabetes, and stuff like that. Okay, all right. So, and that's what that is. And agenda number five: we are officially move everything to two place: the Patreon and Big Levi backup channel. This channel is only for Esau's trouble and when we have something like that. Okay, barely. Okay, but all the prayers and everything will be back to the backup channel because that's the only channel they don't ban. I can do stuff like that. Okay, so now, beloved, this is what we again we went over this multiple times, but this is what we will do for this 2024 and begin now throughout our new year until next year. I advise our people to do more than physically. You can do 2 million step, but to make it easier is 1 million step a year, which is roughly 2,500 step a day. You take that you take that in your regular day at home, but we advise our people to do at least 5,000 step to 10,000 step a day if you can do it, if you can. For those of you that are working, uh, just do move around more, count your step with the step counter if you have one of those things. Excuse me. If you have, for instance, if you go to the stores or you go any place, try to park further so you can walk and then go inside and get there. Wherever you go, try to park a little bit further so you can get a little extra steps. Okay. Don't stay too much in the house. Our people, back home in Haiti, I have a saying said, the only bed you should be lying on is a hospital bed. That's the only bed you should lie on, can't move or lie on for extended period of time. But the bed at your home, you just sleep on it. The moment the day crack, you get up, you out there doing things. Don't be on the couch, brother. Yeah, take your dog for a walk, and if your cat wanna go to take your cat for a walk and stuff like that. Whatever animals that can go walk out there, do it. Please don't go out there and get a freaking lion or some form of a tiger or some giant lizard, or some of you will own some kind of python and take that thing for a walk. That's not what that is. Please don't go out there and get your freaking ferocious beast wild animal attacking people, and next thing you know, calling Big Levi, like, hey, Big Levi, I'm at the precinct right now, and I got this one phone call, and I just call you so you can come and help me, man, and stuff. But what happened, brother? Well, I had this, like, giant anaconda I was feeding in the bike, and with the alligator, I took him for a walk, and then they get into a fight. I was trying to separate them, and then the alligator killed a lady, and the anaconda swallowed a police officer. So you're the only guy that was in my contact, and then I call you and stuff like that. So, do you know any lawyer? Click. I want to talk to any. Hey, man, don't be doing any of this nonsense and calling me. When we say take an animal to work, and for those of you that will take your goldfish to work and then come back and calling me, Big Levi, my goldfish died. I took it for a walk. It barely got out of the house. It got right in front of the house. Friend, don't be calling me. I don't know you like that. But anyway, when we get out there, get a little movement and walk around, get your stuff together, get the blood pump, in your body, get your blood pump, and then do stuff. Okay, beloved. Okay, we need to move. Okay, that's what we will do. Now, concerning the $5 challenge, the $5 journey, as we refer it right now, it is imperative, if you can, brethren. I know a lot of you are on a fixed income. You don't have to do the $5 challenge. Do the $1 the journey. Do the $1. Put $1 a week. Additional day, you put $2 there. $1 for the first week, $2 for the third, $3 for the fourth, and five, and six, and stuff. Or save $50 a month, $100 a month. Do the best that you can do, man. We really don't want our people to feel sorry that they didn't accomplish the $5, because not every one of you have this opportunity. Okay, not every one of you. Do the best you can, because we want our people to stop spending money on those people system. Starve them financially, just starve them. You can save more than 5 G's. Last year, there's a brother. The brother in April, the brother was already finished, man. We had another brother say, Big Levi, I'm 75 years old. And in my entire life, I never had this much money and cash in my hand that I had nothing to do with it. I had no project. It's just something that I have there. Some of our people, they ever since they started on this, they took it very serious. I was not expecting that, but our people did. Okay, so I'm asking our beloved brothers and sisters to take this seriously. Then again, brethren, this is not something like we said it every year. It's not something you're worshiping money and stuff. This is some money that you have there when the nation said, because there'll be a shakedown. Big Leaf, I will shake you down, because there'll be a shakedown. So when I'm shaking you down, you're like, "Oh, Big Leaf, I mean, you should have told me that, like, 2 years ago. I would have come back and check me on the fifth. Come back, check me on the first of the month. I'll have it." No, man, I ain't gonna have this from you, dog. With the moment we give the word, we gotta do what we must do. You gotta send it, son. You gotta send it, dog. Okay. Thank you, Ahaja. I have connected with Patreon and ready. Just do your thing. Download this. Again, you can become a free member on Patreon, and you will get a PDF that things stuff, but the lesson and everything else, you won't be able to get this unless you become a member, a paid member, excuse me. Okay, that's what the fire is in there. But the blood pressure region, okay, the blood pressure. Oof, it is quite an enigma to me when I look at the American blood pressure and the other countries' blood pressure, and there is a very vast discrepancy. It seems the diet that we have here is it's quite abysmal. The diet the other folks have is somewhat more organic. Okay, it's more organic. Hell, yes. Garlic is one. Garlic should be in all of your food, and also ginger. And yes, the diet is deadly. It's not good, beloved. That's why we want our beloved to stay away from the processed sugar. Okay. Shalom, beloved sister Debbie Barnyard. Okay. The processed food is terrible, man. It's terrible. And I myself, as a food addict, which it's been a couple of years now, I'm doing a lot better concerning the food, and the food is not good, man. It's just too much stuff. Beloved, there's no such thing as a junk food. It's just the ingredient those people put in those things. You can make a pizza, a burger, you can make French fry with natural organic food. It won't have the same effect that it does with the one that you bought from those people. The thing that you actually organically raise, you can make pasta, you can make rice or whatever. It doesn't have the chemicals that those people use. They put so much garbage, unnecessary garbage, to maximize profit. It's just crazy. But nonetheless, beloved, for the blood pressure, I implore you, beloved, please stop consuming the white sugar and the processed sugar, beloved. Okay, keep your blood pressure down. Get a little machine, check it every day. Walk. Listen, as we are going to this fast, beloved, I want the nation to know this. You will come under a lot of attack, okay? Don't let petty things annoy you. No pride, beloved. As I said it before, no pride. Certain things now are beneath you. Don't get involved in argument with nonsense and people. Look. Bottom line, don't get in the loop. Don't get in the loop, Bridget. You have this person that you always, whether it's the wife or husband, always get into this. When you're on the fast, just ignore that. Somebody sent you a text message and try to get on your nerve. Do not react to it. Somebody says something about you or about one of our brethren. Somebody make a video response and calling one of us out. Don't react to things like that. Listen, there's a saying said, we have bigger fish to fry. That is the truth. However, beloved, the nation do not have bigger fish to fry. We have a Leviathan to fry, man. We don't have time to be out there, bickering, head-butting, and don't let petty things annoy you and try to veer you off your course, man. That's why, brother, hold the peace among us, man. Don't get involved with nonsense. Beloved, it is time for you now to outgrow certain problems. Certain problems you can't get rid of them, but you outgrow them. They don't bother you anymore. Don't get involved in back and forth pettiness and stuff like that. I only debate my equals, the others I ignore. I only debate my equals, the others I teach. Lions do not concern themselves with the affairs of sheep. Lions do not concern themselves with the business of sheep. Start letting those people get on your nerve. Little video people upload. Oh well, black people. This white woman say he hate black people. Oh man, no, just people hating on us and stuff like that. Look, don't let those petty. Look, listen. Those people won't change. They can't change. You can, and you are. Don't get involved with those things. Okay. Keep your mind focused on the goal, and the goal is to fulfill and finish this Plutonian fast. Change the nation, change your life. The head becoming the tail, and the tail becoming the head. The first shall be last. Beloved, the phone line is open. I forgot to say this. The phone line is open if you wish to share anything with us. I believe there's a sister that already did something here. Give me a second. I think I received a call. Um, I'm not quite sure what that is. Um, hmm. Okay, those are text message from earlier. You may call to share whatever that you wish to share with us. Dream, vision, suggestion, question. If you have question, some of you may not be able to type. You can call us. Okay, all right. Now, we done. We literally done, beloved, with these things. You can leave at any time you please. Okay, all right. So now, because of this year and this fast going to be different, as you already know it, I want our beloved to pay attention primarily on your life, your personal transformation. Or and the book should be published probably during the fast or at the end of the fast. I'm having a little bit of issue with certain technical stuff, but it should be this will be good before the fast or at the last day of the fast. The book should be published. It should be good for you. And for those of you that are students, after the fast, we will take a pretty much long hiatus, okay, probably 30 days hiatus of resting. Some of you will catch up. There will be video there. We'll still put the video on Patreon, but we will not study. We will just rest and recharge, okay? So at this time, brethren, I ask the nation to do a very deep introspection, so to speak, the shadow work. Look at yourself, look at your life, be honest. Be honest in your work, be honest in your characters. Have you changed? Is something on you change? Are you doing better than you were doing when you were asleep? Did you get certain knowledge? Do you grow on knowledge? Do you go intellect? Physically, something changing you? Take a good look. Take a good look. Take a good look. I have things to your life and certain things, and take a good look around you. Feel the weather. Be more in nature. If you live by the sea or close to the beach, go to the sea. I mean, you don't have to get in it, but sit on the beach. Communicate with the sea. Talk with the ocean. Talk with the water. Breathe. Meditate there. That's good, brother Alex. 235 pounds and now 180. Great glory. Sister Caroline lost 110 pounds, man. You know? All right, we got a call. We have a call from our beloved sister over there in North Carolina. Shalom, beloved.
Shalom, brother Levi and family. Let me turn it down.
Yeah, just put it on mute.
I know I mentioned to you earlier, but I was just wondering if the family, anybody in the family, the same thing happened to. So I just wanted to bring it to their attention. Maybe the same thing happened to them regarding what I was telling you about waking up and hearing puppies, black puppies crying at the end of my bed. It happened the night of Pluto entering Aquarius. So I was just wondering if anybody else had something, because I woke up and I kept hearing, even after I woke up, the puppies were still crying. And I kept looking at the end of my bed, wondering, like, why do I hear this? Well, I'm hearing puppies, and I know they were black puppies, and the numbers 5 and 7 came to me. So I was just curious if anybody else this happened to or on that particular day. That's it. Shalom.
Thank you, beloved. Thank you. As I explained to the sister before concerning this, but before I go into this, brother J. Wu, please send me an email. Brother J. Will, please send me an email. If you have WhatsApp, that would be better. If you can download WhatsApp and contact me through my phone number, please contact me, Brother J. Will, please. Concerning what the sister said about the black dogs or the black puppies, like I explained it to, like I explained it to her earlier. Now, whenever you hear, oh, let me take this thing. Whenever you hear puppies crying, usually they are crying for the mother. Usually they are crying for their parents. And the number 557, and it's 5 plus 7. Of course, many people already put it in there. It's the 12 tribes. This could, uh, this could variably a representation of the 12 tribe crying for the Holy Spirit, crying for the mighty one to pick us up, crying for the mighty one to come and comfort us. Of course, we do know in the good book where the passage mentioned their brethren under the altar crying and complaining unto the Holy One. When those people are going to get their comeuppance, which they are getting now. So the black dogs is definitely is a representation of our people, and also crying for our mother and father and parents to come and join unto us. That's all I got onto it. If anybody want to expand on that, or anybody wants to have any other things such as dreams and other stuff, they can call us and they can call us and and share with the nation. Okay, please, if you do. I already had discussed this with the sister before. Hmm. Somebody said I had the dream about the black hand lifting me up the heavens a few nights ago. That's good. That's good. As some of you may know, YouTube started to removing all the dreams and podcasts from this thing, from this channel. They've been doing that. All right, let me read the comments. Let's see if anyone had any question into this. We got about another 12 minutes until 12 a.m. I will let you guys go. Let me see. Any question, beloved? Go ahead and type it. Okay. I think I'm caught up with everything. JD's question: why do you fast for 40 days? What scripture can I read for this? JD Israel, forgive me, that question probably was 30 minutes ago. There are plenty other reference in the good book and other many books that people fasted for 40 days. For instance, our beloved Yahushua, which the Christian known as Jesus Christ, fasted 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. Of course, we need to make the difference of fasting 40 day and 40 night. The days when the sun, when you see the light, the day is when the sun is up, that's the day, and the night is when the sun go down. So there is night and day. The day is not 24 hours, it's 12 hours, and the night is also 12 hours. Okay, but scientifically speaking, the day is just 24 hours. But 40 day, 40 night fasted. Yahushua did this in the desert. And 40-day of fasting, so to speak, not truly fast, 40 days in Noah's ark, where the Noah and the animals and his house after him spent 40 days in the ark. And there are plenty other things. It's something that is symbolically made. We had explained this before. Thank you, brother, for asking this. So that's where you can get the scripture per se is not in my mind or my head or anywhere that I would it down. But there are plenty stories. All the books we read, people fasted. Like the best fast of all of it is the Daniel fast. The most humble fast is the Daniel fast. Okay, Daniel fasted, and Judith fasted. David fasted. And when David did that one in the book of Kings, when David had the first child with Bathsheba, which was an unrighteous marriage, the Most High killed the child. David fasted, he sing, he prayed for the child. I'm not quite sure how many days David fasted, but the mighty one killed that child because what David did. Okay. All right. Brother Blaze and dry fast day one for him. That's good. Keep on going, brother. I'm listening and working on my 1 million steps. I stopped over 150,000 steps so far. That's good, Sister Cindy. That's good. Keep it going. 150,000, you got like 850,000 to go. You got the whole year to finish your 1 million step. And then keep on going if you can. Okay. All right. Blood pressure monitoring and million step for 24 agenda. Yes. Okay. All right. I believe we caught up to the question. Let me go all the way down. Um, okay. I dreamed that I came outside and there were many clouds. The main cloud had a face and was very angry looking toward the west. I know that a burial is over the cloud and the Most High is present. Good. I activated the ley lines in downtown Memphis. I felt a lift off my shoulders and cool breeze like an assurance. I'm going to South Raven, Mississippi, I believe, at the huge mall where expressway I'm lead there to. Go ahead, beloved sister Elka. Now the sister remind me I will play this thing for the nation to hear it one more time. Well, at least the people that have not heard it yet now, so they can have the pleasure and the opportunity to hear it. Question, Cindy Carr. There is a log to record the blood pressure. Yes, there is a log to record your blood pressure. It's on bigliver.com. You can go looking at, and it's also on Patreon. I will post it if you're on Patreon. Okay. All right. So let's play what the sister said concerning. Somebody just called. Excuse me. Somebody in Kentucky. Let me try to call this person back, and then we will go ahead and play the stuff for the beloved brother. Hello.
Shalom, shalom, Big Levi.
Great glory, beloved sister. What you got for the nation?
Hey, just peace and blessing. I shared with you all a year ago regarding my son, whose birthday was on January the 21st. Well, this year it's been just amazing. So, monitoring the planetary alignment, I don't fully understand it, but I do know that it's significance to the Hebrew nation. I know that when it comes to the Leo, Scorpio, and all of that, it all aligns with all of my children. So this alignment that happened on the 20th of January, my daughter she's 26. Her and her husband, they they're having their first child, and my daughter, we for a long time didn't think she could ever have one because when she was younger she had a major surgery, and her fallopian tube and her ovary was removed, and now she's she's with child under this alignment. So first, give praises and thanks to the Father for that. And just understanding this alignment that's happening, how it's affecting. Because I have, like I said, my son is Aquarian. I have Aries that's coming up. I'm a Scorpio, Plutonian. So just trying to learn and understand how it's in tuned with the people of the light, the children of the light, is just getting understanding. So I was subscribed with you all with the YouTube, but it exit me out and everything. So now I am with the Patreon
Yes,
to catch
yes.
on that, how it's tied in with me.
Okay, if the when you say with you, what are you first? Because I know you were born in the house of Scorpio, but what
Hmm.
are you exactly? Which day? Mhm.
11/10/72.
No, the day you were born. What was the day?
Oh, on the Friday.
Okay, so you are what we referred as a Nogahite, or
No,
of yeah, Nogahite. You were born on Friday, which is ruled by Venus, and you are full of love and all that stuff. We explained this. It's gonna be in the book coming up. Now,
okay.
how does Pluto will affect Venus? How does Pluto will affect Noga and everything? These go for every single person here.
Hmm.
The seven primary planets align with the days. For instance, we'll begin with Monday. Okay, Monday is for the moon, Tuesday for Mars, Wednesdays for Mercury, Thursdays for Jupiter, Fridays for Venus, like the sister, she's a Nogahite,
Hmm.
Saturdays for Saturn, and Sunday is for the sun, the Shemesh. The
Okay.
sun affect every single planet. The sun radiated to all the planets, and the sun is the only quote unquote planet that you see every day. Although you may not see it, but it is there. Now, Pluto, on that matter, when it comes, well, which already here, it
Here.
will affect all the other seven planets because originally Pluto is outside of the seven planet. What I mean
Hmm.
by that, for instance, we got Monday, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All of them are named after the planet. But after Sunday or Saturday, which again after Saturday, you don't find Saturn. The next day was supposed to be Ura Day, which is Uranus, and then it's
Hmm.
supposed to be Neptune Day, and then Pluto Day. Okay, you're supposed to have 8 to 10 days out of the week, but it's only 7 days, which cut off at Saturn. Saturn is the limit of our Earth. When once you reach Saturn, is the highest planet of all the planet. The lowest is the Moon. The second is Mercury. The third is Venus. The fourth is the Sun. The Jupiter is the fifth, and then I believe Mars is the sixth, and Saturn is the last. So now Pluto is two planets after Saturn. Before you reach
Hmm.
Pluto, you reach Neptune and Uranus. Then after that, you reach Pluto. I believe Pluto is the furthest one. Now, when Pluto get closer in the territory of the seven planet, it will bring its attribute to those planets, and it will affect it every single of one of them. And the effect will be transformation.
Hmm.
Transformation will be it will be mostly on a willpower base. Transformation on your willpower. You will see some people, you will have the will, things that you couldn't do, things that you were doing but you keep failing at it, and you will see how you will have a greater will. Draw from this energy. By drawing from this energy, what I mean, beloved, is focus your intention on drawing the Plutonian energy. Okay, it will
Hmm.
affect Venus, and we thank you. We give you mental strength. Okay,
Hmm.
focus on that, and then we will transform you. It will rebuild. There's a lot of things in your life that you need to rebuild. Remember, Pluto is the planet of magic. In other words,
Hmm.
planet of energy. So
Hmm.
if you need an abundance of energy, meditate upon this planet. Do you have the PDF for the lamp, the homework for the lamp?
I just did the download and subscribe at the beginning of the live, so I have to take my time and actually,
Okay, what
you
I,
know.
what I would suggest, go to PDF, go to homework,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
download the oil lamp PDF. Make a oil lamp for Pluto. make a
Or
oil lamp,
electrical.
yep, to draw the energy, the at least the positive energy, the transformation of Pluto into your day, into yourself as a Nogahite. You do this and put it
Okay.
under the house of Scorpio. If you did the background check, you will know all those stuff. But anyway, that's how it will affect you and every single person on this earth. That is positively, of course, beloved. That's what we
Absolutely.
want. That's what. But of course, this thing carry everything because Pluto is literally the base of so-called Lucifer. Pluto is planet hell. Pluto is not coming here to play, man.
No, I
You
know.
know, Pluto is not coming here just, oh, hey, I'm coming to change some. Oh, hell no. This thing coming straight up for judgment. It's the horse of the black judge, aka Saturn. Pluto is the horse of Saturn, okay? Big Levi, can you post a link to the site where you look at the planets? Unfortunately, Sister Dennis, we do not. Do we have it? It should be on the website, but it's the information is in the book, or you can. Didn't you have your background check? I'm not quite sure what the system meant, but by the planets, it's quite simple. It's in the book. The book will you will see everything in there. But anyway, that's what I wanted to bring on to you. Okay, beloved.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is what 4 years in the fast, and
Oh
I
yes,
will never miss it. And won't
shalom,
miss
beloved.
it.
Thank you.
It's very important. Thank you.
You're welcome. Again, a link to the planets. The planets are quite easy. Every day is with the planet. What planet did you say for Wednesday? I'm Sagittarius. For Wednesday, it's Mercury. Thank you, Sister Kayla. So you are what we all refer as a Kokavite. You are the closest planet to the sun. You are, excuse me, a very bright, intelligent person, and your house is intellect, information. The Kokavite, as we know, are the people that don't really need to go to school to. They live by intuition. You know, whatever that they want to learn, whatever they want to know, they will just look at whatever that is and they will know it, and they will just walk like because they are. Kokavite supposed to be extremely smart, extreme streetwise. They're supposed to be very good at figured out problem. Very, they're supposed to be very intelligent. If you're that is again, beloved, I only here to tell you about the positive. You know, some Kokavite is completely on the other side. You know, this person supposed to be the smartest person in the room. We're sitting here, you know, waiting on the this Kokavite to resolve this problem. Instead of resolving this problem, he add another problem to this problem, and then he tell you this is the solution. Okay, all right. So, what is Thursday, please, Capricorn? If you are Thursday, you are born in the house under Jupiter, the biggest planet, the most powerful of the all the planet. Okay, Thursday or Jupiter is the house of the king and the house of the queen. This is where they choose the kingmen, the kings, and the queens. If you're a Zedekite born on Thursday, you're by nature a born leader. You're supposed to be a very wealthy person by birth. You're supposed to be one of those Bruce Wayne model lovers, one of those Elon Musk scumbag walking around with a bunch of money. The people that are born on Thursday are by nature or by right royalty. Okay, so the Zedekites are they are the one that can lead the nation. You would have think that would be the Shemeshite, but no, the Shemeshite stifle their power because you really don't want Shemeshite is just they here. It's just me when they are telling me about the Shemesh, I'm like, well, those guys, what the hell? Okay, what on earth they brought us here? Like, we shouldn't even be here. But again, we are here. Okay, the Zedekites are the leaders, the managers. Okay, the one that take charge and do stuff and things like that. That's the Zedekites. Okay, the Shemeshites is a whole another level. They are the most unique people out of all of them, and Levanahites. Shemeshite and Levanahite are very unique. Shemeshite by nature or OP, if you know what that means. They just straight up OP. It's just their pride that always standing in their way. If you're a Shemeshite, watch that pride. Watch that pride, man. This thing, Shemeshite really don't bother too much with anything because they know they can do it. and often they just like whatever, they let this thing, and then this thing become a bigger problem than it was originally was, because they're like, whatever, man, I can do this. What do you mean Monday is the lowest? Lowest, and when I say lowest in position when it comes to the planet, not lowest in power, because they are ranked by the moon is the closest to the zone girdling the earth. The moon is closer to the earth. Remember, the earth is here, the moon is there. So when you're counting, Saturn is the highest, so the moon is the lowest. That doesn't mean non-power and stuff. Like I said, Levana Heights Levana Heights can do pretty much anything. Anything anybody doing, he can do it, but for a short period of time. A person born on Monday have 28 personalities. They have 28 skills, like highly skills hidden in them. That's how powerful they are. They can cause a lot of issue. A Levanahite or Monday person, or one of the few people that can take down a Shemeshite, because they can just literally adapt to anything. They're just great adapters. You know, you take a Levana height, you just throw them in the sea, they become a fish. You just take them, you drop them in the desert, they become a freaking camel. You know, you take them out of airplane, you drop them out there, they become a bird. You know, so that's how they can adapt pretty much to anything. Where other people will have problems, they won't. Levana High can copy anyone, like Eddie Murphy. Watch that movie Norbit. Watch that movie The Professor Clump. Eddie Murphy pretty much play everyone. And you want some of the character, I was amazed when I watched Norbit. He played that Chinese fellow, that Asian guy. I was not aware. I don't know what. I'm like, wow. And the Shemesh and Levana Height, of course, those are the people that are they quickly to diagnose with bipolar disorder, because they have so many personality, and people think like they are weird, but because that's how they are. You know, this day they are this guy, and next day they are another person, and then the following hour, following day, there's something else. That's what it is to them. It's something. There's nothing they can do. Just like the Noga Heights, they've really, the Noga Heights woman has a terrible reputation, but that's what it is. Or any woman that have a Noga in their house, wool their house, they just have terrible reputation. But there's nothing they can do about it. They fell in love and they love people. Although the people that usually hurt them, they still love them. Like I said, out of all, I fear the Nogahide the most, because the complete opposite is hate. You know, you really do not, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this, you really do not want a Nogahide to hate you, like truly hate you. You know, because yeah, and America, coming to America, Eddie Murphy pretty much play a bunch of other dudes. You won't even know it's him. That's how good the fellow is. But anyway, Noga Heights are very powerful, man. Without Noga, there's chaos. Without love, it's just chaos. You need the love. You need the Noga Heights in the midst, because they are the connectors. They connect everyone. Every one of those planets, they play each of their stuff. They play their specific characteristics. Again, beloved, we only do this is our stuff, okay? This is things that the elders reveal unto us. Okay, the Gentiles, they go by the house, like, hey, I'm a Scorpio or Aries and things like that, which is good. But we go by the day. Okay, the day is like, you see, every week you have a special day that is reserved for you. For instance, today's Tuesday. Is that what? Oh, it's already 12 a.m. Today is Wednesday. Kokav. This is your day. Okay, let's say you're a Kokavite, born in the house of Scorpio. You know, you don't have to wait until November to feel at home. Today, every week, is that day is yours. You know, you take over, you do whatever that you want to do with this day, man. You do your stuff. Okay, let me see. Somebody said explain the $5 journey. We have the PDF on our website. You can go ahead and learn it. But the $5, basically, you save $5 every week, and every other week you add an additional $5. At the end of the year, you should have $6,890, and you keep that until we send the word. Boy, I was supposed to let you guys go, but if we have any more question. Yeah, the Nogahite ladies, they have the people think because they are Nogahite, they are easy. That's not their fault. It's just they just love people. and they really don't know how to express their love. You know, Nogaite really don't know. Sometimes they were hurting people with that love. They don't know that because that's what they are. And if somebody or people that are heavily influenced by Noga too, which is one of the worst thing you can possibly do there. But anyway. Oh yes, the ley line activation. Let me play this stuff, okay? Um Thank you, Sister Joyce, for becoming a member of Patreon. Please go to the collection, download PDF, do the best you can do. Go at your own pace, okay? Go out your own rate, at your own speed, beloved. Don't try to catch up with Big Levi or the nation. This thing gonna be there forever. Take your time. All right. You can rush to it too, but you will learn a valuable lesson. Anyway, let's play this stuff, okay? All right, let's see, what do we have here? Where that thing is. Really? There we go.
Shalom, my beloved brother, Big Levi. Bring you peace. I bring you this message. Something significant happened yesterday, Thursday, January the 25th. There's a lot of energy was in the air, but I had the opportunity yesterday, Big Levi, because you know I'm here in Lake Worth Beach, part of Palm Beach, but I had the opportunity to actually go to Palm Beach Island, and our ancestors, my ancestors have been leading me there, man. And I got some 83s that are trying to cleave to me that of great wealth for now. They own the what is called the Saravec Gallery in Palm Beach, right on the island. But check this out, man. I was led, we were talking about going to sacred sites. Well, that whole island, as you already know, really all of Florida, throughout the world, but right now, Florida, the ancestors were, all their land were taken, especially on that island. And there was a picture of the infamous Henry Flagler in that gallery. And actually, man, I wish I had recorded the whole thing while I was there, but nonetheless, maybe I'll do it in the future if I'm led. But I'm going to include a picture of this infamous one. And I remember the word of power that you gave. I think it was on the 21st of this month. I won't speak it, but I'll spell it. Malkoot, or Malkuth. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to kiss the ground physically, but I did the 3-step right, I pound the ground 3 times on my right, pound the ground 3 times on my left. I looked at the portrait of Flagler, and many people were around me. I pointed to him, and I said to him, "I'm coming for you. I am here for you." I pointed my finger to the portrait of him, and the dude Flagler in the portrait. Yeah, he's roasting in Hades now, but that's okay. He was still he knew. It's like he was waiting for the judgment. And I pointed my finger at him. I said, "The black judge is here to collect. You, your descendants, your generation, for all the homes, the houses that you burned on this island." At this point, Big Levi, I activated the ley line. I felt a shake. I don't know if anybody else did, but I did. He deliberately, and all this is a historical fact. He had some circus or whatever come in town and lured all of the Aboriginals, our people, over there, and then burned all their houses, had them to walk across the bridge. It was horrible. It's in our lineage. However, I'm taking everything back on behalf of our ancestors, and there's more sacred areas that I'm led to go. And all praises to the mighty one. The black judge is here. and his horse. We'll talk soon. Peace out.
All right, beloved, that's a brother Larry went out there and activated the ley line, and your job is go out there, activate the ley line. The brother already told you how to do it because I believe today is the 31st. Tomorrow, Gravis and Intra Templum will give you the instruction how to do that. You should receive the PDF. Some of you already have it, but it will be published again, and use it. Go out there, do your thing. There's nothing, to just sit here and then we around and stuff like that. Go out there, activate the ley line. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody ask um uh 20 to 7. What is Sunday and Aries with gratitude? Well, 20 toes news. I got good news, and above all, I have bad news. Wherever is a Shemeshite out there, especially a Shemeshite Aries, like I am, like 22 toes, you are just like me. I don't know why. You guys are very rare. Shemeshite, Madimite are very rare. Shemeshite or Sunday people are the only people they affected everyone because they were born under the influence of the sun. A Sunday person have these abilities. They are by nature a lion, so to speak, because Leo is the house of Leo is ruled by the sun. So a Sunday person is like the pride again is like a Kryptonian under a yellow sun. A Sunday person can just catch a prey, and then he decided nobody else eat. I'm gonna eat nobody else. And people have to wait until he eats or whatever. A Sunday person is basically a master at anything he wants to. Not like learning and stuff. He can master everything and beat anyone at their own game, which make them very prideful. That's why the spirit of the sun, or the negative spirit of the sun in Madim, or which you are Aries, they are the most violent and the most difficult to control because of their pride. They are the most powerful in the entire universe. The energy of the sun, or the most powerful, or the most powerful spirit, they live in the sun. Sal Oman, okay, Solomon was a Shemeshite, based on our researches. Sunday people are literally the embodiment of wisdom. Then again, I'm assuming, and the pride, they are very proud people. A Shemashite, you gotta watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth and watch your life, because the pride can get. That's how you kill them, with the pride. That's how you take a Shemashite down, because they're very bright people and they just take it for granted. Okay, until they realize how valuable they are. That's what a Shemeshite can do. Now, you are Shemeshite born in the house of Aries. That's another level. That's like another level. Okay, and I'm not gonna go into too much details onto this because that's what I am. I was born in the house of Aries, but I am a Shemeshite. With you being born under the influence of the sun, and in Aries, and then again your element is freaking fire. You basically you have to bring balance on you based either on your mother or on your father. Luckily, my mother is a Shabbatite. Thank God, so I can bring balance in my life through my mother's. I'll explain this in the future why I bring balance in my life through my mother, because being a Shemeshite Madimite, you are born with so much power that make you OP. And if you don't control yourself, you can do a lot of stuff. That's why I don't get involved with, the petty things, because at any moment it could trigger the one thing. So that's what a person, a Shemeshite. There's so much to say about them. I just don't like to go there because it will structure their going to share. That's why the masters, they had an issue with me, because they're like, we had some of you before, and then they ended up effed up everything because they are Solarian, but maybe you are an exception. We don't know yet, but yeah. The good thing is I'm a Shemeshite. Sensei is a Levanahite, so we go together. We balance. Shemeshite and Levirate go together when they are on par, but when they are not, it's gonna be an issue. Okay. Another person said, let me see. I don't. I think that person. Okay, that person says something about Gemini, but I forgot. I passed the question. It's just too much. Okay, it's just too much. Again, beloved, the house is your zodiac. That's the house you form. Just like your home, at home, you don't stay at home all the time. You don't stay inside your house all the time. You get out, you go to school, you go out and stuff. That means whatever you are born, that's what you are. Okay, that's what you are. You know, you are whatever that day. You can go out there and be anything, and then when your house is there, you come back in your house. Okay, Shemeshites are extremely powerful people, very very powerful people, because like Michael Jordan, they will don't, like I said before, don't try to compete with the Shemeshite. Don't, unless you have a cunning plan, which they will discover. Shemeshite can outshine you in pretty much anything, like Michael Jordan, Philip, that guy that I 8 Olympic gold medal, Michael Phelps, and all the other Biggie Smalls. They will, because they can use the energy of the sun and burn you down. You know, just if you're a Shemeshite, you should be very careful. The job of a Shemeshite is there to bring light to whatever place that he's settled. For instance, a Shemeshite Gemini, a Shemeshite Kokavite, you're supposed to bring light to that place. They are the only people that have this duty. Besides that, nobody else. You know, it's just crazy the thing that they were telling me and concerning that. I'm like, oh man, why could that be? But anyway, it's fate. It's a good thing, Bridget. It's a good thing. But when you look at the power, the responsibility, it frightens you. And you're like, oh man, I can do this. Hopefully, I never have to do these things. The other planets are relatably powerful too, but out of all of them, the sun just outshine everyone because it's the freaking sun. That's what it does. And that's why to all the Shemeshite, I recommend the second. I had it here. Did I wash this? Crap, I think I did. I think I did. I washed that thing. I recommend the second pentacle of the sun to repress the pride on you, because those solar spirit, they are following you and they are there. They are very powerful. The best of all the Shemeshites are the Shemeshite Leo, because you're a Shemeshite and you are born in your own house. You know, very powerful people. Shemeshite Leo, anybody that born on Sunday and the house of Leo, those are the best. They can do a lot of stuff. They can go beyond. And the worst are the one that born in the house of Aries. You know, because they are first and everything, they are powerful. They got the sword. They can do anything, technology and all that stuff. If you're not well balanced in your mind and in anywhere, you're gonna end up in messing a lot of people. Oh, beloved, it's 12:23, and because the fast will start at sunrise, beloved, I wish not to keep you for so much. Beloved, is everybody clear on what we had discussed, Bridget? Are we clear? Yes, it's Libra. My ruling planet is Venus, so nothing to do with the placement of the house. Question: Big divides all of Western astrology, right? Yes. Well, we were born in here. Oh man, you got a lot of question here. Big Levi, doing meditation, I had a vision of a huge tree in the forest. The size made me about the size of a small bird. What does this mean? Tree of light, Kabbalistic tree, you know, Kabbalistic tree. Let me see. Yes, it's Libra. My ruling planet is Venus, so nothing to do with the placement of the house. Whatever your ruling planet is, you only pay attention to that planet when they are in your house. Then you can draw whatever wisdom or whatever positive things from that planet. You can draw that, except for the Shemeshite, because they are very unique. They are, well, only unique and stuff. But anyway, I don't want us to do this and such. But everybody's good with this, beloved. We will leave you with peace. Okay, we'll leave you with love. I say shalom. All right.